Unless you want to carve your way out through the Duke's army.
Kind of.
We'll see.
That should do it.
It's up to you which way you want to go, Hawk.
Okay, I don't want to go through the
I'll
vaults.
help you either way.
So the vault is a maze, and it's got puzzles, and it makes me cranky. So we're gonna.
Eternal thanks.
You're welcome. Get a shirt because you look like you're very cold. So I am gonna fight my way through the Duke's people because that will take us literally like no time at all. And I think that it will be much more fun and much more cathartic for Hawk. This Hawk, yeah, backstab. See what I mean? This is so much better. So much better. Doesn't everybody feel happier now?
I suppose that means we'll have an army upon us soon.
You're welcome.
Well, that's the last of it. When I'm through with this hack, he'll wish he'd never picked up a pen.
I feel like this.
Something written on the back of this page, Hawk. I think they're directions. Want to check it out?
Directions. What? No. Is that the so is this kind of like a hint to, or is this based off of, hold on, let me rewind. The War Table mission of Hard and Hightown, where like we learn about like Varric's hack writer and stuff. I guess this is where it starts. Is that what I'm hearing right now? Because I think that is what I'm hearing. Critical or yes, I would like that. Let's do this, and then Dex. I think that sounds good to me. Okay, off we go. Oh, those are creepy. Wait. Yeah, that's fine. There should be more guys to fight down here.
I knew this would happen.
Girl, of course you knew. This is just be quick, easy. I don't know who I'm fighting. I'm just fighting. Okay, you. One more. Varric, I wish you would talk to Hawk that way some days. Why don't you ever tell Hawk that she's beautiful? He hasn't. Never once. In all their years of friendship. Okay, good. Now, to the cracked wall.
Caves. Got everything from the chateau? The way those rocks look, I don't want to test this path more than once.
Let's go. Let's go. Okay. We made it. It was a very interesting little montage cutscene kind of thing, but we did it. We're in the retreat. You think that this is the Duke's?
More of these things?
Yeah. I don't know why they're following us, Fenris. I really don't. It's like they want our attention. Oh God, the way that they giggled!
No, I'll deal with this.
No!
Big hats are never good.
Did you say big hats are never good? Girl, honestly, you might be onto something.
Let's finish this!
Fenris, you got the other guy? Cause he really high up.
So, we won?
You do get results, don't you?
Well, yeah, and we definitely just won, girl. You know we won. I said I didn't want to walk all the way up here, but why am I looting? We don't need loot. But yet here I am, looting like I'm getting paid to do it. Okay, gate, gate. And through here, there's a viewpoint.
There's a lake in the middle of the mountain.
Echo.
The retreat needed to house hundreds of people during the Blight, if not thousands. Can't do that without fresh water.
So they built a lake.
Oh, that. I have no idea.
So it's underground. They happen. Do only dwarves know these things?
Kinda, yeah. 100%. Here?
That's odd. I could swear there was... Trust me.
Okay.
Talus!
The Circle are not the only ones who know how to break a mage. The Duke is a fool. His enemies a posturing, guileless lot. But you are worth testing.
I appreciate that.
Prosper can fight his own battles, and I shall choose mine.
Get ready!
That means a lot to me. This. Now this. How did you miss?
That would have been a nice shot.
That would have been a great shot.
You didn't think I was leaving, did you?
Talus is here. There's just a big pile of people. Girl. Okay. So that's fine. This. Then this. Where'd he go? Is he dead?
I thought you left.
Nonsense. I found a way around. I said I'd get you out of here, and I meant it.
Okay.
Let's keep going.
It
Can't be much further.
I appreciate it. Auto level, auto level, auto level. Did I get anything? Oh no. Okay. Good. Oh, that's what I picked up. Another
That should
room.
do it.
Okay.
You frightened me.
Me?
Before we found you, there was a moment when I... Don't do that again.
I'm sorry. Do you want a hug?
I don't trust these caves.
No, Fenris, I'm sorry. He always sounds so sad. And like genuinely like he was heartbroken, and that always is just my heart.
Well, what have we got here?
I don't know. What the heck did I just get, Varric? A true author's token. Only you can wear it, Varric. But I also have another. So here, this. Who can only wear skepticism? I can wear skepticism. Okay. No. His current is better. His current is much better. But I think his current is DLC, so that would make sense.
An exit.
Okay. You know what happens whenever somebody says there, an exit, right?
And here we go again.
See? You said an exit. You. Hawk, big hat. Okay. This.
One enemy at a time.
No, Hawk, up here. Cause there's like loot and I want to get it and I don't want to have to go down the stairs. You. Okay, but while we're up here, they can handle that, Hawk. You handle this. Okay. Good, see?
Breath, Hawk. You do get some.
Well, yeah, because I looted Varric.
And there's the way out. See? I told you I had a plan. It was a good plan. The kind that had an escape and everything.
Not a monster lair. That is a good sign.
So you could go. There are, however, other options.
Stay here forever?
Oh, I suppose there's room for a cot, but where would we put the dinner table?
You've been so reasonable since we were captured. I'm hoping that hasn't changed. What Salit is going to do will harm so many innocents. My people, as well as yours. It's my duty to stop him. Even so, I can't do it alone. Not anymore.
Okay. Let's see. Help you how?
What did you have in mind exactly?
Well, we could go back, maybe have some tea with the Duke, get to know one another. Then, just as he starts to trust us, you slip a bag over his head and we drag him to Antiva.
No, not Antiva, you fiend.
Or, we could find out when Salit is arriving and stop him before it's too late.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
You know how to argue. But my options are...
Follow or don't. It's pretty much that simple. There are two paths open to us. I hope you really do understand what's at stake.
Is anybody gonna be mad if I go the way with Talus? You two? No? Okay, good. Just checking. All right, Talus.
Thank you, Hawk.
You're welcome. You're welcome. That's what friends are for. Plus, I don't want you mad at me. I would feel sad.
So we are helping the Kunari.
Yes, honey.
We're helpers.
Yes.
I told you, there are many innocent lives at stake as well.
See?
And how many innocents have the Qunari slaughtered?
Okay, sweetie, you bring up a good point, but right now we're not in the business of good points.
I knew you were a worthless traitor the moment I laid eyes on you.
Baron
I didn't have this the
Orange.
last time.
So nice to see you again.
You filthy turnip! You humiliated me!
So we killed him on stream, and I didn't have this then. Oh my gosh, that's actually really cool. I forgot about that. Well, now he gotta die either way. Actually, hawk this.
See.
He was persistent. I'll give him that much.
He called me a turnip multiple times. I am not a turnip. Can we resurrect him and kill him again? That's the only thing that would make me happy at this point. Please. Anyone. Do I want to know? No. I'm just gonna walk away. Because you know what's gonna happen? Gas are gonna pop out. I don't actually know if they will, but that's where my brain is headed.
We shall know.
That made a mess.
What? What just happened? That was weird. Am I going the right way? I think so. Yeah, Qunari. I've missed you. Shaw. How we doing, boys? Okay. You. Hold on. I'm coming to get him. You know, we haven't actually... I made all that mushroom soup, and I haven't needed it yet. I say yet, though. Okay. Because I know how this is all gonna go.
Mercenaries.
Yeah.
A sign of your man, I assume?
Talvashah. Like Salit, but
I've
for
always
sale.
meant to ask, Varric.
He must be close.
When we met in the Merchant Guild, you seemed to be waiting for me.
We're having this conversation now.
That's a statement, Hawk. What's your question?
Were you waiting for me?
Actually, I meant to catch you before you saw Bartrand.
But you knew I'd be there.
Maybe I wasn't obvious about this already, but finding out things I'm not supposed to know is pretty much what I do.
He's got a good point, Hawk. Girl, your best friend is a sneak. He gets too much information, and then it gets his beautiful, airy chest in trouble. You know?
This would happen. Take the leader.
Hold on. I'm not taking the leader alive. Doing this. Hawk? Oh. Are they all dead back here? He's so close to dead. Does he heal? I feel like he healed at one point. This. Oh, it's just murder. No, God, there's a Cerebos. I couldn't think of that word recently, and I don't know why. Hold on. Soup. Okay. Hey, Talus, maybe don't ignore the Cerebos. Like, as a Qunari, shouldn't you know that? Okay. This. Hi! You did heal. Gosh darn it. I did so much work to try to murder you. Not this time! Okay, good. This. This. Now you. Oh my god, there's so many. How we all doing? Okay. This should be the last three. This? Hawk. Him. Now you. Okay. Phew.
Atas Shokra, Ben Hasrath.
Ebala Marath. Bendar Salit Asit.
Satarith Barak, Alat Kufir Abaz.
Atas Raval. Pana Hedan.
Oh,
Salit is already here. He's meeting with the Duke at the base of the mountain.
Then we're going the wrong way.
We need to get down there before it's too late.
Okay. Down the mountain we go then. Do we need this loot? No. Am I going for it anyways? Yes. Is it coin? We have literally no need of money. That is fine though. Hawk shall amass a fortune. I mean, she's gonna have to pay for her, or like be able to fund her exile life soon. You know what I mean? Because technically she's on the run at this point, but not really, but also yes. You can definitely tell though, they probably had wanted, or like they definitely had wanted you to do this DLC before the main story was over, or like just the DLCs in general, because we're going through stuff a little bit easier than we did the final fight. So you could tell like the final fight is like definitely meant to have done the DLCs in part for the leveling. This is it. This is the big ending.
Let's get this over with, Canary, before your assassins find us. Already I regret agreeing to spare them.
I have chosen my path. That choice should not...
Bashera! I am here to facilitate your deal with the Empress. Nothing more. Well, names, Your Grace. It's a list of names. What is the meaning of this?
You asked for a weapon. I am providing it.
We expected the formula for black powder, dreadnought plans, a map of Cunandar, anything. This is useless. Your Grace. Champion. I should have known you would turn up.
The fact that he had no idea the kind of sensitive information that he had and the literal weapon he had in his hands is still to this day probably one of the most hilarious parts about his character. That like he thought he was the smartest person in the room the whole time, but he's literally the dumbest person in the room the whole time.
I have an excellent sense of dramatic timing. And good hair.
Very good hair, honey.
Joke while you can. You will not find it funny for long.
Talus.
I said I would stop you, Salit.
And I said I would slay you if you tried.
If anyone is to do any slaying, it will be me. Kill them all!
No,
You
not
should
me!
never have come here, Ferelden!
Neither should you have! Okay. This? Hold on. Everyone! Mushroom soup, even if you don't think you need it today. Except Talus, because it's not on her bar. So, you're good. Just don't die. Okay. Barrett, I'm taking out...
Trophies will make my home.
This? Wait.
Your knees, dog!
You on your knees!
To me, Leopold!
No, Leopold, don't help him! He a bad man, Leopold! Leopold! Don't do it, honey! Let's get this guy.
I have a new target for you, my friend!
Ah!
Keep moving! Don't let that beast hit you!
Well, you don't let it hit you!
How sweet!
Okay.
Thank you!
Now this. Got puppy out. Oh, God. Why am I the tank today? Oh. crap. My sustains are like I hate that the sustains turn off. There we go. Okay. Okay, good. So on stream, he bugged out, I think, and he stopped moving, which I thought was interesting. Now, hold on. Let's just get rid of these guys first. I don't think Leopold calls anybody else. Okay. Now you. All right, come on.
I hope you enjoy my trap, Ferelden.
Can you come here? Thank goodness. Now this. Okay, good. He moves too much. Okay. Bianca can't be lonely, Varric. That's impossible. Gosh darn it. So yeah, on stream it was actually really funny because he, for some reason, he bugged out and stopped moving. So I literally got to just do the whole fight without him actually having done anything. So he just stood like right here the whole time, and then we just wailed on him for like 5 minutes, and then, or not even, like 2 minutes, and it was done. Okay, these guys. This. I just want my assassinate back up. Are you done?
Let me give you a parting gift, dear friends.
Come on. Unless that wasn't bugging out and on stream I had done the poisoning of him right. And that's what happened. I'm not sure. And like, so let me know if you get like his food poisoning correct, if he just stands there. Hawk, daughter. Yeah. Oh God, you're so good. You're so talented. I love the sword twirl.
Keep away from me.
It's so peaceful.
The Empress will hear of this. Orlais will burn Kirkwall to the ground.
No.
All of you will die screaming. I swear it.
You can't actually be serious right now, right?
I would have tried begging for mercy, but that's just me.
You filthy whore.
Excuse me?
Thank you for the lovely party. I'll treasure the belt.
And that's why you don't waste your last-minute monologuing.
Looks like the Duke has fallen from grace.
No, that Horatio Kane style line from CSI Miami is still peak. It's still my favorite.
If the Duke only knew what he nearly had in his grasp. Thank you. There's no way I could have done this without your help.
What is the scroll?
This is a list of agents throughout Thetis. Qunari, like myself. Many of them have children, family, friends. They're people you wouldn't suspect. Some have even left a Qun behind. But if this list fell into human hands, they and everyone they know
Would be killed.
The Arcune believes they knew the risks. But what about the innocents? I couldn't let this happen.
Give me the scroll, girl. What are you gonna do with it? You knew the Qunari?
You didn't mention that Salit was a friend of yours.
He trained me. I suppose, in a way, he saved me. I owed him a better death.
I'm a helper. What? Oh, wait. The agents?
Maybe those agents should be discovered.
I believe in the Qun, but I am not doing this to protect the Qunari. The list doesn't distinguish innocent from guilty. It doesn't show the friends, lovers, children who... Nobody should have it.
Okay. Well, I'm a helper.
That's what I do. Feed the sick, cure the poor, pat the hungry on the head.
Kill nasty Orlesians.
Are there any other kind?
Oh, before I forget. That was going to be the heart of the many. You'd find a jewel, while I'd go off and find Salit, and be back before anyone was the wiser. I suppose nothing ever goes like we plan, does it?
Never does.
Take care of yourself, Hawk. Maybe we'll meet again sometime.
See ya.
Let me guess. You haven't seen Talus since that day.
No.
A safe assumption, given her nature.
And who is left to appease Olay after a duke's murder at the hands of the champion of Kirkwall?
Prosper invited it by dealing with Talvashoth, possibly under orders from Empress Celine. Imagine the scandal if that was known.
If you believe a Kunari agent.
Well, that's the difficult part, isn't it? I don't know why Hawk helped Talus. I suppose she was pretty for a Kunari. Whatever the reason, I doubt it's the last we've seen of her. But what do I know? I just tell stories.
I definitely think that Talus was supposed to come back. Probably for what DAI was originally meant to be. And then, like, I kind of do wonder if Talus was, like, originally meant to be either a Kunari companion or how you met, like, the Iron Bull or something like that. And that actually would have been really interesting. Unfortunately, though, that was not it. Actually, that would have been heckin' interesting AF, though. If, like, Talus, was actually the reason or the way that you met.
See you again,
you
sir.
too, the Iron Bull back in the day.
Quiet here in the mansion for the moment.
Like, because Varric would have known Talus, so then, like, if Varric was like, hey, this is my good friend Talus, to the Inquisitor, and then Talus was like, I know a Ben Hasterth agent that wants to work with you, and then that's how you met the Iron Bull. That would have been really cool. But, so what is this one now? So it's just Legacy. Why did I think it was like Last or Lost Legacy? I don't know, but that was Mark of the Assassin. I hope you enjoyed that DLC as much as I did. I think it's such a treat. It's definitely more lighthearted, and it's just a good time with also some good Kunari lore. I like that the crows got involved and stuff like that. So next up, we will be completing Legacy. I hope you're ready for that. This is chock full of Grey Warden, Corypheus, Blight, all of that good stuff kind of lore, and just a really good way to, in my opinion, kind of wrap up the story that is Dragon Age 2. So thank you so much for joining me for Mark of the Assassin. I will see you soon for Legacy. Bye!